Alright, you guys, welcome back to the channel. We're here for some more Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, and we just received some awesome intel regarding the 6th DLC pack. We still haven't received one single trailer for DLC 5, but we're here talking about the 6th DLC. How crazy is that? Make sure to drop a like on today's video. I'll greatly appreciate it, and let's hop straight into it. So massive shoutouts to DBS Hype over on Twitter. As y'all know, he's very reputable and credible within the anime gaming community. He's the one who leaked out DLC 4 and 5. So if you guys don't know, let's just take a quick look. He said, it's been about 10 months since the last DLC of DBZ Kakarot was released. Here's something exclusive for you guys. Next DLC will be announced soon. Take a guess, maybe one of you might get it right. This was way before DLC 4, and then he said, nice soundtrack with an image of Bardock's original theme, Solid State Scouter. And then as y'all know, DLC 4 happened to be Bardock, the father of Goku. Next, we have this one right here. Dragon Ball 23rd Tenkaichi Budokai Arc will be the 5th DLC, one after Bardock DLC for DBZ Kakarot. This was double confirmed by Maverick and DBS Hype. And then, as y'all know, this was teased at the very end of the DLC 4 official trailer. So hopefully they do something like that again for DLC 6, where they tease that at the end of the DLC 5 trailer. Hopefully, sometime July 1st, because that's when the Anime Expo Bandai event is going to happen. They're going to be showcasing a bunch of different announcements and game reveals. That's going to be great. So I'm just hoping to see the 6th or the 5th DLC trailer regarding DBZ Kakarot. And then his next leak regarding DLC 6 right here, DBZ Kakarot DLC 6 is about to be amazing, with 2 videos of the end of Z's saga. How crazy is that? This is gonna be totally awesome. Of course, I already know some of you guys are gonna be saying, well, this saga is extremely short. Don't worry, because he also said they'll be adding a good amount of extra content since End of Z saga is pretty short. And it makes sense to me because a lot of you guys know sometimes they change the direction of the story. The plot, I guess, is still the same. For example, the first DLC pack, the Battle of God saga, that was completely different from the anime and the movie. They got their powers because we summoned both Goku and Vegeta to Beerus' planet, and then we literally trained them to unlock their Super Saiyan God powers just to go up against Beerus. Yeah, they also like to add extra bits and details, because I don't know if you guys remember, but the very first, or one of the very first missions where Raditz first arrives on planet Earth, where he shows up at the Kame house where Goku, Krillin, Master Roshi, and Bulma are all there. Yeah, Piccolo is actually there too. He's hiding behind the house, listening in to what's going on. That was never before seen in any manga or anime. That's what they're going to be doing with the 6th DLC pack, the End of Z arc. Real quick, I just want to mention this, but I actually called that the 6th DLC pack was going to be the End of Z arc. Well, I wasn't 100% confirmed. It was just my speculation, my prediction, but I can't believe my original prediction was correct. So let's go ahead and play this video. This is the original video where I made the End of Z saga prediction. This was about 5 months ago, and let's go ahead and play this out. And obviously, the 6th DLC pack hasn't been announced just yet. This was right after the 5th DLC pack. Listen to this. It's pretty awesome. So, I'm gonna be pairing the DLCs in pairs. So, the first 2 DLC packs, we got both canon Dragon Ball Z movies, right? The first one being Battle of Gods, the second one being Resurrection of F. So, if you don't know what I'm doing, I'm pairing all the DLCs. So far, we got 5 DLCs with, you know, the 23rd World Tournament coming up. There's a total of 6. So I just decided to pair each one, the first 2, the 3rd and 4th, and the 5th and 6th, which, you know, are the last 2. Now, the 3rd and 4th DLCs, both being the TV specials. You can see where I'm going with this, right? This is how I came up with the original prediction. The History of Trunks and Bardock, the father of Goku. Now, the 5th and 6th DLC packs, the last 2, the 5th one obviously being the 23rd Budokai Tenkaichi Tournament from Dragon Ball, which is before Dragon Ball Z. So that's how I came up with the conclusion of the 6th DLC pack going to be End of Z arc, because the 5th before DBZ, the 23rd World Tournament. So I thought, hey, maybe the 6th DLC is going to be after Dragon Ball Z with the End of Z tournament. Pretty cool, right? Now, as for the 6th DLC, what could possibly pair up with the 23rd Budokai tournament, right? How about do the final saga after Dragon Ball Z, which is the End of Z arc? Boom! Right there, man. That was my original prediction, but then the Dragon Ball GT and Dragon Ball Super leaked, dropped, and then ruined it. Yeah. So now let's talk about the Dragon Ball GT and Dragon Ball Super leaked by DBS Chronicles, not DBS Hype. So shoutouts to Burko. He said, wasn't it leaked that DLC 6 would either be GT or Super? And then DBS Hype responded, nah, what they actually meant was next season pass of Kakarot would be Super or GT. And obviously, we're talking about this right here. So a lot of us thought that this was going to be DLC Pack 6, but when he said the next DLC pack, he was referring to the next season pack, right? And then right here, he cleared it up. There's some confusion I see. DLC 6 isn't from Super. I meant the next DLC pack to be Super. I could have just said DLC 6 if I meant so. In your words, Season Pack 3. So when he said DLC pack, again, he was referring to the Season Pack 3, right? And then he said, that's why I said it won't be a sequel to Z Kakarot. Sorry for the poor choice of words. Hey, it's fine, man. It happens. But yeah, so Season Pack 3 might be, again, we do have to take this with the smallest grain of salt, but Season Pack 3 might be revolving around Super, which does make sense to me. So yeah, this is great. I think DLC 6 being the End of Z saga is awesome. Comment down below what you guys think. And I'm just happy that my original prediction was the End of Z saga. So I actually got that right. Of course, it was then ruined whenever this leak was dropped, because again, I thought this was referring to DLC 6, not the Season Pack 3. Anyway, yeah, so here's a different video with End of Z Goku. We have the outfit. Of course, this is mods. Stay tuned to the channel because I will be bringing this back. End of Z tournament. Let's go. I even included the theme song. Come on, man. Nostalgia right here. Hey, End of Z Goku versus End of Z Vegeta. Reacting to my own video. Let's go. All right, so this is it. DLC Pack 6 going to be End of Z Saga. Of course, once again, DBS Hype, massive thanks to him. Very credible. You know, leaking DLC 4, 5, and 6. This is it for today. Of course, if you guys enjoyed, please make sure to drop a like, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.